Good
Thought
start.
he was on starting soon screen.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, no problem, just making sure.
Alright, why is this not working? Okay, well, here we go. I can't believe I'm doing this, but here we go. I'll give you details. Just hang tight, folks. Just hang tight.
Okay, tell me if you want me to start triaging. It's all good. I'll get it in just a minute. Okay, just let me know if it changes.
So this is going to be a very short live stream or a very long live stream. Like, we honestly might give up in 20 minutes. But we'll see.
1942.
Details to follow, folks.
Go ahead, 265. 5405, 5406. 1943.
Oh no, we're chasing tomorrow, guys. Just a whole lot of details to follow. Just hold on a minute. I want to wait for folks to join in here. All right, we have a very large supercell about 40 miles off to our northwest right now, northwest of North Platte. And when I started the live stream, when I pushed start, this thing was moving east, and now it's moving northeast away from us. So in about 10 minutes here, we might actually end this live stream because I might be an idiot for starting it. But we will find out here momentarily, because we've got a very large, very efficient supercell, but now it's rocketing off to the northeast, and that's exactly what I was afraid it was going to start doing. I just didn't. Unfortunately, I kind of believed the radar of it moving east and then scheduled the stream. Let's put it this way: if I would have realized this like 10 minutes ago, I wouldn't have even started the stream. But whatever, it is what it is. So please understand, folks, that we might only be live for 10 more minutes, or it might be the next 2 hours. I don't know. So we're about 45 minutes away from the storm. So we're really not that far, but understand, if it starts moving away from us, we're screwed. So I did my calculations on us, on this thing not rocketing away from us like a spaceship, so. But we can't dick around with it all night because we got to get to Iowa for tomorrow. So they might be extending that tornado warning.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
We can't say that it's a 1 mile wide tornado, and for Max to say that is asinine. We can't really determine how wide that tornado is until after it's gone through. If he's looking at correlation coefficient and determining that, then shame on him, because a CC drop does not equal tornado size. I'll tell you that right now. I've seen plenty of video, and this thing does not look a mile wide to me. It's been a large wedge at times. Like Nathan Moore had good video of it, but I mean, for someone to be claiming it's a mile wide, that's asinine in my opinion. But again, I'm very anti-hype, so maybe that's just me. Oh, I know you're just giving the report. I'm just saying that that's asinine for him to say that. But it also doesn't surprise me. But this tornado warning is up there for the Hyannis. I think that's the Hyannis area. We're gonna head up toward Mullen. My calculations originally showed we were gonna catch it at Mullen at about 8:30, but guys, I don't know. Now it's rocketing off to the north.
This is a radar indicated threat. Impact. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Locations impacted include Hyannis, Carr Lake, Pratt Lake, Spring Valley Lake, and Duluth. This includes the following highways. Highway 2 between mile markers 143 and 154. Highway 61 between mile markers 136 and 163. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11.
I don't have signal out here, son of a gun. Guys, I don't have signal, but my radar Omega is not showing up. Can you confirm that number one, the server is on, and number two, the video is coming through? Getting clicks. Try it again.
82, Nebraska.
Yeah, I think you're in a data hole, but yeah, your stream on the OBS dashboard is on, but your icon on Radar Omega, it's not showing your stream. I can see your icon though.
I can't even get the damn dashboard to work. Like, can you try to end it? Not the YouTube, but the Radar Omega. Can you try ending it and see if it'll stop? Maybe for some reason it like didn't start. Like, I can't even get it to end. Maybe we can like restart it. Maybe. Alright, Radar Omega users, I'm sorry for something going on it's not a Radar Omega issue, it's an issue on our end. We're working to resolve it. God damn it. Oh, this happens every time we try to do something, I tell you. Sorry, Radar Omega users, we will get it back up for you guys. Something's wrong on my end here.
All alert, voice and Wi-Fi off. Wi-Fi on.
Let's use it to 202 Eugene Avenue. 2002 now. She's now conscious of breathing. She has passed out. Again, 202 East Eugene Avenue. First stage, 1950.
Alright, I've been blacked out with the radio ever since the last transmission I made. I don't know if anybody checked on that or not. I can't even get internet to work in the car. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I tried turning your RO stream off, but it didn't even do it. It still says the screen's running, so yeah, I don't know.
Can you try starting one of the weather eye devices and seeing if it pops up, and then just turning it off if it does? Oh, I hate stuff being broken. I'm so tired of stuff being broken. See, I can't even get the dashboard to load. Like, you guys aren't having loading issues, are you?
No, I have it up, but yeah, I try to enable RDD3 here. It just says processing. It's spinning, it's spinning. I don't think it's actually processing the command.
Okay, well, try it. I mean, if you gotta try a different one, try a different one. I mean, I want to know if this is a me problem or a them problem.
RDD1. Yeah, it's not going through. I can't, I tried to start RDD1, it didn't do anything. The processing, and then it just went back to start screen.
Unbelievable. But you can, like, access the dashboard and everything. Like, if you refresh, do you still have access to it? No, there's no.
Yeah, I can click on
No.
servers.
There's nothing wrong with Radar Omega, guys. No. No, it's an issue on our end, folks. No. It's not Radar Omega. No. We're not starting that again. Not starting that again. Not doing that social media crap anymore. Let us work through it, folks. The important thing is you're here. You're watching the stream. Just sit back and relax, and our team's going to handle it. It's no big deal at the moment because nothing's happening. So I'll give you an update in a minute here. Checking on one thing, folks. Sit back, just hold tight. We'll get there. This pisses me off, though. I hate spending money on stuff and it being broken.
Let's see. Did they give a room number?
Trying one thing here. what's going on. I'll try to. I tell you what, guys. If we get in a position where this is important for us to stream, I'll try to pipe the YouTube stream over to Radar Omega. But right now, that's just not a possibility. Again, please, no, there is no issues with Radar Omega. Again, please, folks, no issues. It's on my end. I keep seeing comments about it being it is not a Radar Omega issue, folks. It is a me issue and the service that I'm paying a bunch of money to, to do it. So, and it's broken again. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not a them issue. It's not. Well, this really kind of screws up the stream here, doesn't it? God damn it. This is why I hate when you rely on other people and it's frustrating. Because it really just kind of screwed our whole thing up here. God damn it. Alright, well, we're cruising up, what is this, 97? Something like that? I'm trying to find a smooth spot on this road. The whole road's kind of rattly. I'm not really expecting to see a tornado, folks, because we're way behind, guys. You gotta understand, we are way behind this storm. It's just it was in such close proximity, and honestly, we may actually cancel because this thing is now rocketing off to the northeast, unbelievably fast. Unbelievably fast. Did not really anticipate this. Trying to find a smooth spot on this road, guys. Like, there's something about this road texture. So if we're gonna get comments about me going down the middle, I'm doing the speed limit. I'm just gonna continue to remove them. There's nobody out here. We're not hurting anybody. I'm just trying to not rattle the teeth out of my skull. There's something with this road texture that just is not fun with this car right now. But I think that this storm's about to crap out. Like, I think it's struggling big time, folks. I really think it's struggling. But time will tell. It's just a big blob. But this was never the intended target. I mean, Kansas was the target, but Kansas was a major bust. Major bust. Like, not a single thing happened.
Storm over Hyannis right now, kind of the southernmost storm in that kind of cluster. That's also spinning. There's about to be some mergers going on. Maybe that could turn more east.
Yeah, if it doesn't by 10 after 8, we're gonna have to make a decision, I guess. But yeah, this is just weird. It was like downscaled. It's not even the right word. It's like blob genesis here. I don't even know what to call this.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get something reachable.
Yeah, a funnel was reported on that Hyannis one.
Oh boy. least we're gonna get a pretty sunset at minimum. So I mean that counts, right? I mean, we should get credit for that. Yeah, it was a long drive up here. But whatever. Got a long drive for tomorrow too, but it's not that bad. Especially, it looks like things might be trending a little bit farther west. So oh yeah, I'm totally clickbaiting. No, it's called having fun with my job. You should try it sometime. It's called a joke. You know, sometimes we try to have fun. I tell you, man, anything I try to do that's remotely fun around here, somebody's always up my ass about it. Holy crap. Jeez. I think you're talking to the wrong guy for clickbait. Good Lord. Alright, is this Tryon? I think this is Tryon, but I'm not... I don't see any sort of, like, indicator of that. Is this Tryon? We got a turn to go north here. I don't even know where I'm at. I think it's Tryon. I'm probably wrong. Oh no, it's not this one. It's the next one. Jesus Christ. I swear there was a Dollar General here. I swear. Well, we're going north now, so we're going the right direction. Crap, that gust of wind about put me in the other lane. Jesus Christ. It is windy as all hell out here today. This whole drive up here has sucked because it's just been constant getting blown all over the road. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like, holy cow, it's like sticking. It's ridiculous how windy it is. Just pulling the car all over the road. But it's been this whole drive up from Lubbock. It's been this whole drive up from Lubbock. It's like just constantly getting shoved all over the road. I have bad luck in Nebraska. We get a lot of flat tires on these roads out here. I don't know why. Cross your fingers that's not what happens tonight. Oh my god, every time I go past one of these hills, like just the difference in the wind just like yanks you all the way across the road.
You should take a look at Nathan's stream if you can.
I can't. What's going on?
He's got a real nice cone tornado right now.
Yeah. What are the? I haven't been able to look at radar for 10 minutes. What's going on with these?
Well, there's two circulations right now on the western side. They're kind of, I think they're probably producing two tornadoes right now. And then there's that southern merger that's coming up right in the inflow by Hyannis. That's also rotating and producing probably a funnel. I think I saw a funnel reported on it. I don't know if it's still producing that, but basically everything's rotating still.
That'll be a giant merger, and something will happen after that.
Yeah, like 3 supercells all fighting together right now.
I can't believe it sucked it so far north like that. Like, we were literally talking about how it was going east, and then like 5 minutes later it's like, oh nope, now it's moving northeast. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, everything's going basically north now.
Oh, that's not what I want to hear. Not good. Just really need to get on that helicopter, guys. Really working on that helicopter one of these days. Maybe. Or not. Yeah, we gotta get that helicopter. Can't do this crap by car anymore. I mean, that's kind of a joke, but somebody's probably gonna take it serious and think I'm actually buying one. I mean, if anybody's got a helicopter they want to give me, I'll take it. Alright, Radar Omega's alive, coming alive now, guys. Feed is, anyway. run out of daylight. It's not. This is an accidental storm chase too. This is not in the plan. It's just when you're this damn close to it, how do you ignore it? You know what I mean? Like, it's right there. Tomorrow's a bigger day, although I don't really have much confidence in tomorrow, to be honest with you. Well, we made good time up here. I mean, speed limit is 65, so none of this 45, 50 mile an hour crap that we're going to be stuck with tomorrow. That's another thing that sucks is tomorrow we're stuck with this like 45, 50 mile an hour stuff everywhere. I mean, we're out here, like, we're the only car. When was the last time we passed a car? Like, we passed one car on this road, maybe? Maybe two? I don't remember. Hey, can one of you guys go and stop Aiden's server? I accidentally turned that on, so if somebody could also contact him and make sure we didn't accidentally push a YouTube stream to his channel.
Yep, I got it.
That's fine, because in this testing, I was expecting it to pop up on Radar Omega, but I forgot we pull him in a different way, and I might have just royally screwed his channel up or whatever, so my apologies on that.
Yeah, no problem. Let me check YouTube. I don't think it turned his stream on. I think you're fine.
Yeah, because he might have it set to manually go on, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no worries. I disabled the stream back up.
This is just a giant blob of a storm. Like, oh my, jeez. We might not even end up seeing the thing, guys. Like I said, I apologize that this has been an F-up of a stream, but it's a good thing that we had tried streaming tonight because we wouldn't have recognized these issues until tomorrow, and then that would not have been good potentially because we might have not been able to get, might not have been able to fix them tomorrow, which might have been too busy. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's a good thing that, we did fire this up. Beautiful view out here, though. I mean, it is super pretty. We are... I don't know, guys. Once I get up here to Mullen, we'll have to make a call. We might have to cancel our chase here. We might have to end it. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch this. I think the only way we're going to be able to catch it is going up 97, and that might be not possible for us, folks, because I can't be out here all night. You know, because we've got a significant severe weather risk tomorrow. So unfortunately, as predicted, we may have to discontinue the chase here, but I'm not for certain here yet. Yeah, it's beautiful terrain out here. It doesn't get much better than this.
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor
Look
of
at
a
that.
city building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following county: Cherry, Nebraska. The National Weather Service in North Park has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Cherry County in north-central Nebraska, northeastern Grant County in west-central Nebraska, until 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. At 7:08 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles northeast of Addis, or 33 miles west of Mullen, moving north at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southwestern Cherry and northeastern Grant counties, including the following locations: Whitman Road crossing the north branch of the Middle River, Iron, and Duluth. This includes the following highways: Highway 2 between mile markers 150 and 159. Highway 61 between mile markers 160 and 176. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: in Nebraska,
There's a cow out there.
Tornado watch number 178 remains in effect until
One lonely
11
cow.
Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties: in Nebraska, Cherry, Grant, Hooker, McPherson, and Thomas. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may
Yeah,
not
that's
be
the storm in front of us. And like I said, I don't think there's going to be any catching up to this damn thing. God dang it. Ah. It's been worth a try though. We'll make that decision here in about 5 minutes once we get up to Mullen. Good thing we got the satellite, because there's no cell phone signal out here. At all. Like, period. Yeah, it is super pretty out here. I mean, the roads are sparse in this part of Nebraska, but, you know, it's not flat like we were used to out in, you know, Texas and New Mexico, like where we were the past few days. But as long as you're going, you know, like up on top of these hills, and there's plenty of them, you can see for miles. So while no, it's not flat, it's flat enough. Like, it's good enough. I mean, this is not like top tier storm chasing terrain, but I tell you what, it's not bad. It's really not bad. It's pretty good, despite the hills.
Central Daylight Time. A confirmed tornado is located 17 miles north of Whitman, or 28 miles. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for southwestern Cherry and northeastern Grant counties. At 7:25 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 12 miles northwest of Whitman, or 32 miles west of Cronin, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and ping-pong ball-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Whitman Road crossing the north branch of the Middle Loop River and higher. This includes Highway 61 between mile markers 165 and 176. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Nebraska, Cherry and Grant. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southwestern Cherry County. At 8:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado is located 17 miles north of Whitman, or 28 miles northwest of Cronin, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and 2 in jail. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
Looks like it's completing that merger. And the next tornado probably will be produced with that southernmost supercell in that cluster. It has a hook on it. You'll probably be able to see it from the road.
Yeah, I agree with the tornado on that southern one. There's so many hills out here, we're not going to get it. That's the problem. It's going into that road hole. This might have all been for nothing. Because, I mean, I can't see, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to go up 97. Because now, if this... So bipolar with this storm, because now I would love for the thing to rocket off to the northeast so that it would go cross 97 when we're sitting there, so we don't sit there for 3 hours while it dies. So like I've been hoping for it to like slow down and go east, and now I want it to like race off to the northeast. So I'm not even sure, because for us to get over to Hyannis, which is the next road, that's got to be 40 minutes, I'm sure, and that's past that. Like, there's nothing between there. Like, it really sucks that there's no east-west road somewhere between 97 and 61, because if there were, we would have this in the bag.
There are a few small roads, but they don't really. If you go up 97, there's a Calf Creek Road that goes west, but
Oh, really?
it doesn't go super far west. It kind of ends. Yeah, actually, no, it goes up to the west, but it's super windy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see shit out there.
I'm not locating that. About how far north of Mullen is it?
If you look at Mullen, it's. You go north on 97, and okay, let me look it up. It's like 6 miles north of Mullen. It's that west road from 97 there. It's super windy. It goes up to the northwest and west.
Yeah, I don't think it goes far enough, because this stupid thing's moving almost north. I can't believe that this thing's behaving like this. What a freaking rip-off, man, I tell you.
Yeah. The road does. It goes into the current polygon. Yeah, it goes into the current polygon, but it's like the northern part, or the next polygon up. It might be an okay road. It just depends where this thing tracks.
Well, it's probably going to be a dirt road with like cattle guards every 5 feet, so it's going to be a real slow going one. It's probably not going to work. This thing needs to turn east, man. I can't believe it, but I might actually turn away from a storm producing a tornado that I'm only 15 minutes from. I can't believe it, but it's literally in the Cherry County road hole, and I know how this ends. You just sit on 97 for 2 hours and the storm dies, and then you wonder, like, I can't believe it, but I might actually turn away from a tornado on the ground. I don't know if I've ever said that before.
Yeah, let's just see what it does. It looks like it's producing or about to start producing again. Let's see if it kind of jogs more east, and it might be somewhat feasible, but it depends how it behaves.
Yeah, last I saw it, it was down a few minutes ago. Not fully condensed right now, but probably about to be again.
Oh yeah, if this stupid thing would just move more east, we would not have an issue at all, but it just refuses to do that. I thought that merger might pull it east, but I guess not. Stupid storm. Freaking do what it's supposed to do. Damn it. God, I hate road holes. It's just another reason we need to get on that helicopter, guys. We have to call up David Payne and tell him we need his helicopter. Channel Line copter. We wouldn't have any problems if we had a helicopter right now, I'm just saying. I'm not seeing any road options that work for us, guys, so I'm not even sure what to do. Oh, man. What are we gonna do? Shit. Try the Google Maps, maybe that'll give us a road. Usually Mapbox has them all, but sometimes it's missing one or two here or there. I don't even see any. I can't believe it. We don't have any road options. God dang, this sucks. This is worse than the Panhandle the other day. shit, man. I can't believe it. We made it. We got to the storm, but we got absolutely freaking ripped off by the roads. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I don't even know if there... And I'm not trying to disappoint anybody, but I don't even know if it makes sense to continue with this, folks, because this damn thing is moving damn near north. So it's literally just going to, like, continue to exist in that road hole. Like, we're pretty much screwed. I have no option, unfortunately. I don't see any option at all that takes us to this tornado. Like, we are 100% shit out of luck. And it's a real hard pill to swallow, but we are 100% shit out of luck. God damn it. Oh, boy. God damn it. That pisses me off. Worked so damn hard to get up here to this thing, and god damn. So we're in Mullen now. There is fuel here, because we're gonna need that eventually. Shit. Well, we'll go north. Maybe one of the, like, the thing is, folks, most of these roads out here are not even roads. They're on the map, but they're not. They're just like ranch access roads. They're not actually roads. Basically driveways that are 20 miles long. So, unfortunately, we don't have a road. However, I mean, maybe this thing, I'm afraid if we leave it, I'm afraid that the thing might turn right, because the storm might turn east. If it turns east, then it would be coming right toward us, but it's not doing that, and I really expected it to be turning east. I'm honestly very surprised that it's still moving northeast. I thought those mergers were going to tug it to the east more. Well, yeah, I'm on 97, but not, this road's, it's hours away from crossing this road. It's like barely move. Like, this sucks. So, and there's no visibility. Like, we're shit out of luck, guys. We are 100% out of luck. There's literally no solution to this problem, and it sucks. It really sucks. And there's no visibility to the west. God damn. Fucking A. This sucks. This really sucks. It's a long shot. I'm not missing any north roads on Highway 2 to the west of here, between here and where that storm crossed, am I? I'm not seeing any, but I just want to make sure I'm, like, not missing a county highway or something.
No, it's pretty much, I don't see a single road until you get to Whitman, but that's like, the storm's already east of Whitman, northeast of Whitman. The only road option is this Calf Creek Road up on 97 that goes west, northwest, and it's super windy. I'm not even sure you'll be able to see it from there.
Yeah, it's most likely, it's probably a ranch road, to be honest with you. Like, I'm definitely not going down it. Well, I'll give this thing like 5 minutes. So if by 8:45 Central, if this thing hasn't started turning right, we're just gonna have to throw the towel in, unfortunately. Because, I mean, this thing's just gonna continue literally going up the void. Like, it's literally the crappiest spot in the whole state that this thing could be happening right now.
Yeah, I know. It's freaking ridiculous. There does seem to be a new circulation kind of forming at the tip of that hook. But it's still probably tracking more northeast anyway. We're gonna have to see how it behaves here, but it's still moving kind of more northeast on radar.
What's the speed on this thing? Do you know?
Yeah, moving northeast at 25.
All right, I was gonna say if this thing was gonna, I thought it was gonna maybe like take the tornado straight up that road it's on, but it definitely looks like it's gonna be east of that road. I mean, we're 30 minutes away from it if we went back down on that road, so yeah, we're totally SOL. Because by then it'll definitely be east. Go figure.
Yeah.
Stupid road network.
Frustrating.
33 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. A confirmed tornado is located 10 miles north of Whitman, or 28 miles west of Pullman, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Whitman Road crossing the north branch of the Midland River and higher. This includes Highway 61 between mile markers 165 and 176. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central.
Here comes Calf Creek Road to the west. To the left.
Cherry and Grant.
I couldn't tell. Probably just a ranch road. I don't know if it's paved or not.
No, I'm fairly certain that thing had a gate across it. If that's what that was definitely not going down that. Oh, you know what? Well, you know what? Maybe not. There were two back. You know what? Okay. Well, I'll go and check it, but we can't. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we just really need to be smart here and probably cancel on this. There's another one coming up, but I'm not. I mean, it's dark out here. I think we're done. Shit.
Alright.
Let me see what there's a road. There's a road sign here. I want to see what this road is. Because this road looks like a regular road. Alright. I don't understand. I passed Calf Creek Road and now I'm at another Calf Creek Road. But there's only one on the map. I don't fucking know. But this one is slightly more friendly looking. Alright.
I think that's it. That's the real one.
I don't know, whatever. Calf Creek Road V, 2.0 here. I don't know. That other one clearly said on the roadside Calf Creek Road with an arrow. And now this whatever. Like, there's only 3 roads in this county. You'd think they could have named it something different.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only like 4 roads in this county. Like, it is paved, so I don't know. It must go down to Calf Creek. Shit, hell if I know.
I'm hoping to God this ends up on like a hill where you can look down towards the tornado if you see it from like on top of a hill or something.
Well, I see that it kind of makes a 90-degree corner to the north, but I mean, I can't even see storm structure from here, so this is probably a waste. So, whatever. Oh well, it's time to accept that we're done, I guess. But I'll go out this road a little bit. But there's the terrain out here is just rolling hills. It's impossible. I cannot believe that this is producing a tornado literally in like the #1 road hole in the country. Like, legitimately, like Cherry County is like the worst road hole in the whole country.
Right, but we tried.
Yeah, this is like the most vacant road hole in the entire country, and this is where it's dropping a tornado. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, really? Like, Like, you've got the entire state of Nebraska to have a tornado warning in, and then it happens in rural Cherry County, where there's like 2 roads. Like, come on, like, you've got to be kidding. It's got the whole state here.
Thunderstorm warning for west central Cherry County in north central Nebraska until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 22 miles south of Medicine Lake, or 32 miles northwest of Mullen, moving north at 15 miles per hour.
Does this road loop back to 97 further north?
60 miles per hour with gusts. This is a radar indicated intact people and animals outdoors.
Yes, it does. If you can, there's a point where you can cut across road, and that takes you back towards Drive Valley Road, which then takes you back towards 97.
Okay, I just didn't want to get out here and then have the thing turn east and then not be able to get on it, because now we have to drive all the way back the way we came.
Yeah, the new warning came out, and it's moving northeast at 20 now, and the polygon's a little, still moving northeast, but it's a little bit of a turn to the right, so I believe, yeah, that road you get on, cut across road, you might have a view of it, little point, maybe.
There are houses out here, just very few. Try not to hit a cow or something. I do see fences, so it's not open range, thank God.
The National Weather Service in North Contact issued a tornado warning for south central Cherry County in north central Nebraska until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 12 miles north of Whitman, or 25 miles northwest of Mullen, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of south central Cherry County, including the following locations: Whitman Road crossing the north branch of the Little River, Speckle near Lake, 7 Mile Hill, and higher. This includes Highway 97 between mile markers 83 and 84. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and
And they're also difficult when there's no
Do
road.
not wait to see or hear the tornado.
It's looked kind of broad for a while, but it looks to be wrapping up, or at least having a better defined couplet now.
For the following county, Cherry,
I don't
Nebraska.
know if it's on the ground, but I mean, this is very hard to tell, but this is a very, very strong mesocyclone. But it has a somewhat a couple, I guess. Very large meso.
Thank God we've got Starlink, guys. It's literally the only connection to the outside world we have right now.
New mesoscale discussion says a supercell tornado threat should persist for at least the next hour with this storm.
Alrighty.
Moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters.
The lightning, holy crap.
Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is
Good.
I
likely.
mean, it's pretty obvious. If I end up losing signal, it's because we went under the core, but we seem to be holding signal okay. If something were to happen, though, and I have no signal for like longer than 20 minutes, that might be a bad sign that something's wrong, and may appreciate some sort of assistance sent my way. Not that I'm hoping that happens, I'm just saying, like, because like there's literally no way to call for any help out here except the Starlink.
Alright, copy that.
Yeah, my whole thing is, like, if it gets to the point where I have, like, no signal whatsoever, like, I'll give it a little bit, but, like, at that point, I would just, like, turn around and start driving to signal, because it's just pointless.
Yep, you have entered the void that is Cherry County.
I almost need to mark this road on the map. I can't believe that it exists. It does turn to dirt. Ah, shit. Hold on. It is dirt. Well, no, this is actually no, this is gravel. Okay, all right. Well, we're good. No, this is gravel.
Yeah. The road you're on is going to take a more north-south orientation up here,
Yep.
and then it'll kind of double back and need to cut across road, and then that goes north and then northeast back towards 97.
Yeah, I have a feeling this, because we're open range now. There's a cattle guard. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into actual dirt. If it does, I probably won't be able to take it all the way. I'll probably have to come back out the way I came, because I'm sure it looks like it's getting rained on up there already. But I mean, this hook, like, I feel like if we drive to the edge of the rain, that would be where we would want to be anyway. Like, I don't really see any reason to punch into the forward flank of this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just hoping you can find like a little spot where you can view kind of into the notch, if you even can, and see whatever's in there.
Look at the lightning. Holy crap. Nah, the road's actually fine. It's gravel. This road's in better shape than some of the paved roads we drive on. Potholes everywhere. See the barber pole looking updraft.
Okay, we have some more merger
flashes.
stuff going on right now. An extremely intense mesocyclone to our northwest. That's the old circulation, but there is a storm that just fired to the southwest of that. It is now merging with the supercell, and it's kind of starting to take on a hook shape. Very broad rotation right now, and it probably has some ways to go, but you may have something back to the west, the Watt. Maybe that could take over or something, or start spinning. Maybe that could drop something.
Alright, if anything looks like it's going to form over this road between me and 97, the way that I came, let me know, because this is going to get icky once it gets wet, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's back to the west, so it would be kind of out of the way. But actually, I don't know if, yeah, it's probably going to be a bit for that merger kind of figures itself out. This old circulation is completely rain routes by now.
Just hypothetically speaking here, can you imagine how nuts it would be if we somehow pulled off a tornado intercept out here in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
If you guys look at where I'm at on Radar Omega, you'll see what I'm talking about. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck? Oh my god, stop beeping! Thank you. God dang. Blew my frickin' eardrums out of my head.
Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations affected include Whitman Road crossing the north branch of the Little River near 7 Mile and higher. This includes Highway 97 between mile markers 83 and 84. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Guys, it's going to get real dicey with signal because we're trying to look through the hail core for the satellite. So understand that you're going to lose signal here from time to time, but it'll eventually work its way out. If it gets too bad, I'll just stop. But when we're driving, it's harder. But like if once we get up here and we're stationary and sitting still, it'll be way easier for it to get a signal.
Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Whitman Road crossing the north branch of the Little River and higher. This includes Highway 61 between mile markers 165 and 176. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid
I can't really calculate this because I can't really take my eyes off this road. I'm afraid a cow is going to walk out in front of me. There is like way up 97 there. I think there's like a wildlife area or something on the map, but there's like a road that goes west somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just using your judgment stuff. You guys got any idea on how long it might be until the business part of this storm crosses that? Because I'm not finding a good view out here, and I'm almost wondering if I'm going to have to go back the way I came and try to gamble on that.
This thing, yeah, it's kind of moving slow, not really slowly, but northeast at like 20, 25. There's Dry Valley Road, and then there's north of that, there's North Falls Road up on off of 97. That's like what? Let's see, like 20 miles, 18-ish miles away. So this is going to be, I think, like 25. Please. It's got a while, probably over an hour.
About 50 minutes.
Okay, I just didn't want to work so hard to get out here and then miss it, and then we could have just drove back up there. You know what I mean?
National Weather Service. Tornado warning in this
Yeah,
area until
one thing I want to note is it looks like it's clearing out its inflow again. If you go up cut across road, if it's not like completely blotted out or something, you might be able to see it if there's a view.
I don't have any road names on the map, but I will tell you that I cannot go any farther on this road once it starts raining. It's dirt, so that's kind of where I'm at.
Alright, copy that. It would be the north option or the right turn when you come into it. It's like a mile away.
That, yeah. I got all these hills and it's all open range. There's no fence. I'm honestly wondering if I would be better off actually getting out. I mean, it would be about a quarter-mile walk, but I'm almost wondering, because I should be able to stay connected to the car because it's line of sight. I'm almost wondering if I need to take a hike. I mean, honestly, because this road's like in a valley.
Yeah, that's a first.
I mean, I feel like if I was up on one of these hills, I mean, it looks like it's probably only like a quarter-mile walk up. I mean, it wouldn't take much. I might have to here because I feel like there's a really pretty view here if we could just get past these stupid hills. We might have to get out and do this on foot, guys. I'm not even joking.
And then yeah, if you can't get on the old mesocyclone and whatever circulation's under that, we have a new one forming to the southwest. So almost pretty much what is that like? You're 20 miles to your due west.
Yeah, shit. Well, I'll probably have to call it off after this one because it's gonna. I mean, it's damn near pitch black out here with this storm here. It's just like somebody pulled the curtains down. Whoa. Is this a confirmed warning? Because I'm pretty sure there's a wedge. Whoa.
Yes, it's confirmed, and I think it's going a little bit more to the east than we.
Guys, tornado's right there. You see it? Watch for the lightning flash right in the middle of the screen. We got the tornado. It's not a wedge. There's a cone. We got the tornado in view. That's it, right there in the middle. Right there. That's it. Oh my fucking God. How the hell did we pull this off? How in God's name did we pull this off?
A friggin' miracle.
Jesus.
You did it.
Can you measure roughly how far away we think that is? I just want to make sure I'm not calling a rain shaft a tornado, but that's a tornado. But can you just tell me roughly how far away that is? I would estimate that's probably like 6 miles, maybe.
Yeah, that's 8 miles to your west.
Perfect. That's the tornado. We got the tornado, guys. Holy shit. Somebody tell me how the hell we pulled that off. I continued straight. I did not turn right just because I think I'm going up on top of a hill here.
Yeah, that road continues to the west. It's kind of windy, but yeah, it'll eventually.
The road orientation changed, so look right here.
You might be able to follow that to get on the new circulation that's happening to the west if the roads aren't too bad.
It might have lifted. You got a big bowl now, so it might have lifted. I kind of lost track of the orientation because the road is shifted. We might be seeing 2 lowerings with this, so I wonder if we're seeing the one behind it. That's pitch black out here.
Yeah, there are kind of 2 areas of circulation in the mesocyclone due northwest, but there's also a third that's organizing 20 miles to your west. It's quite far, though. I don't know if you're seeing that one or the old meso with kind of 2 circulations in there.
man, I could believe there's a wedge up in that northern one, though. Gosh dang, maybe I need to go back to that. I think I'll turn around and go back to that road. And actually, you know what? We might be going around. Hold on, I think we're going around this mountain or hill. Oh boy, we might be in it now. If this doesn't take me to clear air, I'm going to go back and blast north on that road because there's no other rain. So basically, we could just drive until it starts raining and then just stop. I mean, but this road curves on the map. I think it's taking me around this hill here. We might be about to get it.
Copy that.
Hold on, guys. I'm flying down this road. Absolutely fucking flying here. We can get this. We might be able to get this. I think this takes us around this hill. Oh, man. Cross your fingers here. Got a sharp south turn here, and it's going to take us a sharp right. I think it cuts around this hill. Or maybe takes us into a valley. Get out of there, you stupid ass fucking deer. Go to hell. Yeah, I told him. Or mule or whatever the hell that stupid ass thing was that tried to run out in front of me. Not today. Not out here. Alright, maybe this doesn't take us around. Oh, it does. It does. Wait for the lightning flashes. You're gonna need the lightning flashes to see. Right there, and it's in that bear's cage, right there. It's rain wrapped, I think. Rain wrapped tornado in there. Oh man. I'll be stopping because it's starting to sprinkle. I better start backtracking.
Copy.
It's in there. Let me try to see if I can get some sort of photo here.
Yeah, it's literally like 5 miles to your northwest.
Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The following is a special weather. A strong thunderstorm will impact northwestern Cherry and northeastern Sheridan counties through 8:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. 18:02 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
Holy shit!
Shelter inside a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the Panhandle of north central Nebraska. A tornado warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for south central Cherry County. At 8:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado is located 16 miles northeast of Whitman, or 24 miles northwest of Nolan, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and baseball-sized hail. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. Of the Middle Loop River, speckled near Lake, 7-mile hill and higher. This includes Highway 97 between mile markers 83 and 84. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Cherry, Nebraska. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for west central Cherry County. At 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Circulation to your west is wrapping up now.
Was located 19 miles south of Medicine Lake, or 35 miles northwest of Nolan, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and half-dollar size hail. This is a radar indicator. Protection move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Cherry, Nebraska. Tornado watch number 178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties: in Nebraska, Cherry.
Sorry, I had to.
And Thomas. Remember, a tornado watch means
How long has the signal been out?
for the development of severe weather, including
It's been
tornadoes,
intermittent.
large hail,
We didn't hear anything after you said "holy shit."
area. While severe
Wedge.
weather may not be imminent,
Giant wedge.
remain alert for rapidly changing weather
Here northwest or wet?
for later statements and
I don't know. That way.
stay tuned to NOAA weather radio.
There's a massive wedge in there. When the iPhone camera went into night mode and it did that like long exposure. Oh, there it is again! God damn it, you just missed it. Oh no! It did that long exposure and there's very clearly a wedge in the rain curtains. Like a large wedge.
45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I think you're seeing the old circulation. There is now another circulation to your due west that's wrapping up 10 miles to your west.
Oh my god, you're gonna crap your absolute pants when you see this. I don't know which. I took about 100 photos. That's why I was out of the car so long, because I was just desperately trying to get some sort of like lightning, just something. I will. I'm gonna send you guys over one if you guys want to do the image uploader and test it. I don't know which one has the wedge, but I'll just grab one that looks halfway decent. I'll drop it in Discord. Here, give me 1 sec.
We have dual tornadoes right now. I think there's two circulations, two supercells like training. The west one's wrapping up hard. Yeah, I think we might have two tornadoes on the ground right now, or very shortly.
I just uploaded one in mod text. If you want to go ahead and try that image uploader, go for it. The 30-second clear doesn't work. I'm about to hit a deer. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, what the hell is this thing? It's like a goddamn reindeer. The fucking Rudolph out here. Jesus Christ, you see that? Swear to God, I thought that was some, like, demonic thing. But anyway, you can go ahead and try that. You'll have to manually clear it, but it should work. That one does not appear to have the tornado under it, but there's definitely one that has it.
Damage or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Whitman Road, and the north branch of the Middle River, Special Near Lake, 7 miles.
And Don just brought up a good point. We might actually be in a better position for that one to the west. So I'm going to check this high spot one more time, give you guys another view, and then we might actually drive right back to where we just were.
Right, copy that. Yeah, that west one's looking good.
Sounds good.
I guess this is the one time we're driving out in literally the middle of nowhere is paying off.
It's pitch black out here. Let me see if I can put the camera. I can do like a night mode with this.
Central daylight time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 20 miles northeast of Whitman, 23 miles northwest of Pullman, moving northeast at 20
For
miles.
some reason, they downgraded the warning to radar indicated.
12 miles north, but Whitman also has radar indicated rotation. Expected hazards include tornado and baseball size hail. This is a radar indicated threat.
I can't tell if it's down anymore or not. The like RFD rain curtains are blocking it now.
Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
Oh, there's a house out here.
Locations of Texas include Whitman Road, crossing the north branch of the Little
Oh man, guys, we got to turn around, don't we? We got to go back west. I mean, look at that thing.
This includes Highway 97 between miles
Yeah, looks pretty good.
83 and 84.
All right, there is a house out here with like people here, believe it or not. So I guess there's civilization out here. We just really got to make sure this road don't wash out on us. But I mean, it's been sprinkling periodically, but not much. It's not dirt the whole way back. It's just maybe the last 4 miles. But I think we're doing okay.
Warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, County, Missouri, Nebraska. A severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, if you head back west, the tornado's about to cross Calf Creek Road, you know, like 10 miles to your west. Might be able to see it.
Yeah, shoot, I wish I was farther down. But I'll go back to right where I was because we had a good view there. So yeah, that one that I was seeing must have been the north circulation. Had to be.
Yeah, checks out.
I can't believe we pulled this off in the middle of freaking Cherry County at night. Oh my god. What the heck? The one road in Cherry County that takes us to the freaking tornado. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Thanks Starlink for this. Holy smokes. Do you guys want to try putting that image on screen? I don't know if we did or not.
From the one you put in mod meeting or mod chat?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Aiden, do you know how to work that? I didn't look at the image thing. I think Aiden might know how to do it.
Yeah, I can give it a go.
That's fine. Just remember you'll have to manually clear it. Like when you want to take it away, you'll just have to manually clear it because the clear after 30 seconds is broken. Alright, this is roughly where we were. I think those are my tire tracks. Just keep watching, folks, because it's very possible that any strike of light, any stroke of lightning here could reveal a tornado. What's that? That's just a scud. Holy crap! There might not even be one for sure. I'm not sure if there is one or isn't one. I mean, there might not be one, but this thing's been producing tornadoes for the past like 3.5 hours.
We're showing the picture right now.
All right, so you've got one of the long exposure shots from earlier on screen, folks. The mods are able to put that up on the YouTube channel there. So that's one of the long exposure iPhone shots. Big freaking storm. Holy smokes. If my calculations are correct, that tornado is probably going to be in front of us if it forms, but I don't... It probably would be like right over there, but I don't think it's down. I really don't think it's down. Because I think we'd be able to see it. I don't think it's really like rain wrapped here. Like I said, this thing's been producing tornadoes left and right for several hours, so...
Yeah, it's probably lifted. It is radar indicated.
Yeah, I'm just looking all over in case it's like displaced, but I don't see... I just don't see anything really under this base anywhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if there was something down, you'd see it.
Expected hazards include wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and
This lightning.
hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Gusty winds could knock down trillions and blow around unsecured objects. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. Locations impacted include intersection of Highway 61 and Shadbolt Road, Highway 61 crossing the Snake River, and Highway 61 crossing the Niobrara River. This includes Highway 61 between mile markers 197 and 217. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter.
Right, we gotta start backing out the way we came here. They're rocking my brakes. I don't want to get trapped out here because it's gonna start raining here a little bit. And I don't want this. I don't want this road to go to hell on us because it's dirt, and I don't feel like sleeping out here tonight. So. We do have a north option out here, so just hang tight, guys. We might have another shot at this. Who would have thought that this was going to happen? Want to get off this powdery dirt.
Looks like the southern supercell is starting to merge with the northern one, so it might cycle and not produce for a little bit until it figures that out.
Yeah, I gotta get driving, so I'm probably gonna have to let it go, honestly. But yeah, I can see straight off to my north, like there's a lowering, and I think it's kind of up into that notch. So there's nothing down right now for sure, so we can definitely confirm that.
Hey, well, at least you got the tornado. That was impressive.
I honestly can't believe it.
Yeah, some minor miracle right there that you were able to get it there. Yeah, we had to drive like a boss.
Yeah, well, I don't think we had a mile-wide wedge, guys. I really don't think we had a mile wide wedge, but there was a pretty big wedge in there. I think some of these YouTubers look at the size of a CC drop and then they measure the CC drop and assume that that's like the size of the tornado and then start communicating that that's the size of the tornado, but that's false. Like, you can get CC drops and, you know, SRV couplets that are way bigger. Yeah, I mean, they're always bigger than the tornado. Not that I would expect this to have a CC drop. It's the middle of nowhere, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I definitely don't think it was that big, but it's definitely a wedge in there. Earlier, not right now. I don't think there's anything in there right now.
South Central Cherry County in north central Nebraska. It is 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located 16 miles northeast of Lincoln, 22 miles northwest of Homer, moving east at 25 miles per hour. The second radar indicated storm of rotation was located 24 miles northeast of Lincoln. Expected hazards include tornado and 10 of small size hail. This is a radar indicated threat.
It's wrapping up again a little bit. Got a little bit of a couplet back up there. Very small.
Which part? Like the hook that's right on top of me here?
Yeah, pretty much. It's buried back in the hook. It's like 6 miles to northwest.
Alright. Yeah, I can't make anything out.
And it's gone. Briefest little couplet.
Yeah, we'll go north here, see if we can get another shot. This is one massive storm. We're almost to that north turn, guys. I don't have the roof camera set up right now. I was not expecting to do this. Plus, it doesn't do very good at night, so. That road should be like right here. Another chaser of some sort. Or something.
This includes Highway 61 between mile markers 197 and 207.
Look at that view.
Outdoors. Consider seeking shelter inside a building.
Alright, I'm northbound on whatever this is.
Yep, that's about a crossroad. Leads to Dry Valley Road, which then leads back to 97.
Alright, it might be wet up here from where it rained, but like, we can just come back out the way we came in if we have to. It looks like it just briefly rained, and there's quite a bit of gravel on this road, so we might be okay. I figured it's worth a shot, because it's not going to get any wetter, and it loops back to 97.
Yeah, copy that.
Can't tell if there's a lowering under that or not.
radar indicated threat. Impact, hail damage to temples is expected. Expect less damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Round Lake, Indian Hill, and Speckle Mirror Lake. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time for north central Nebraska. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms.
Man. Just the lightning activity on this is crazy.
All sector oil within a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Cherry, Nebraska.
Around the curve here.
A tornado warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Cherry County.
If I see anything, I'll point it out. This thing might be done producing. The inflow's a little cold. But I think the main area of concern is behind that big hill, and I just can't see if there's a lowering or not.
Tree damage is likely. Locations of active include Whitman Road crossing the north branch of the Middle River, Speckle Mirror Lake, 7 Mile Hill, and higher. This includes Highway 97 with 3-mile markers 83 and 84. Heavy
Oh, watch out, bird. Jesus.
Do not wait until you will hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait until you will hear the tornado. Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Cherry, Nebraska. The National Weather Service in North Carolina issued a tornado warning for South Central Cherry County and North Central Nebraska until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located.
We're lucky this is a pretty reasonable dirt road.
Northwest of Bowman, moving east at 25 miles per hour. The second radar indicated probable location was located 24 miles northeast of Whitman. Expected hazards.
Maybe it's crapping out on us, I don't know.
Listen, the radar indicated threat. Impact.
Oh, there we go. There's a good view under that.
Without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs.
Oh, there's a tumbleweed. Watch out.
Tree damage is likely.
Yeah, I don't think there's a tornado in there anymore.
Mainly rural areas of South Central Cherry County, including the following locations: 7 Mile Hill, Speckle Mirror Lake, and higher. This includes Highway 97 and 3-mile north of 84 and 85. Heavy rainfall may cause a tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait.
I do not think the tornado is currently down.
Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado
Looks a little high based. I think it's starting to go outflow dominant, kind of.
Cherry, Nebraska. Tornado watch number 170.
I'm just amazed that we're even able to stream out here. Holy crap. What an adventure.
Cherry, Graham, Hooker, McPherson, and Thomas. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned for lower weather radio, commercial radio, and television
this lightning has literally been non-stop. Like, it does not stop at all. Holy cow. It's just incredible. While the tornado risk on this appears to be lowering, the overall severe weather risk is definitely persisting. Still could have tennis ball sized hail out there. Alright, I made it past where I think it was raining on the road. I don't think it was raining because it's dry as a bone, but I'm going to loop this thing back around to 97 and throw the towel in. I've had enough of this stupid thing. It's getting kind of high based. I think it's dying.
Sounds good.
Oh man, what a storm. Well, I guess it's a good thing we fired up the live stream. Unbelievable. Cannot believe it. I mean, we barely saw the tornado, but we still saw the tornado in the middle of nowhere in the Sandhills at night. I'll count it.
2130.
Still ticked off that we had to come all the way up here to do this, though. God dang it. There's supposed to be storms in Kansas today. What the hell happened to that? That was actually the target, was western Kansas. Well, that, as you can tell, that didn't exactly happen. This was kind of accidental. I wasn't planning on doing this. Like, I should be to Lincoln by now. Or at least Grand Island. Dry Valley Road we're going to take. Random track, dump truck, road grader thing.
The following is a special weather statement for the following counties: western Cherry, Nebraska. A strong thunderstorm will impact west central Cherry County through 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Still has a tornado warning, but I think the tornado chances are going way down, way down. Believe it or not, I'm actually starting to get a little bit of cell signal out here. It's sliding all the way over on the road, too. It's that powdery. Jesus. We got 9 miles to the highway? Holy crap, you gotta be kidding me. Let's get me off this road. Definitely over this road at this point. Probably drop the tornado warning and just go with a severe warning when this one expires. Well, now it's ramping up again. Like, you gotta be kidding me. It's definitely ramping up again.
Yeah, it's wrapping up a little bit to your northwest. Looks like 7-ish miles northwest.
Yeah, I wonder if that's persistent. I just noticed that. I'm like, okay, interesting.
You know, see if it maintains that when you get to the 97, but that's going to be going way north now.
Might not be done yet. Trying to make a plan here. Is this paved? Yeah, wow, we're actually back to a paved road. Wow, okay. Well, that's nice. It's not much of one, but it's more like a paved driveway, but I'll take it. It's rough as all hell. I'll make some sort of a call. Oh, it's... Hold on. I'll make some sort of a call once I get up to 97 here, what to do, because if I want to go to Des Moines, I mean, I would prefer to go down to the interstate tonight, but that's going to be a haul. But I could also go to, like, O'Neill, which is about 2.5 hours east of here. And then that's 8 hours from my house in the morning, which obviously is too far east, but like, so that would still keep us in place. So I gotta figure out if I want to go like straight across on 20, which is a little bit rough because there's like no options for food. It's basically just whatever's open at the hotel, which whatever. Or if we want to try to somehow get down to 80. I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good. I'll be analyzing the 0Z models. A few came in, but still waiting on a few. I really have no idea what's going to happen more.
Is this stupid thing cranking up again? I almost wonder if we do need to go up north with this damn thing, the way that it's cranking in there.
Yeah, it looks like it's RFD surging. It had a kind of a semi-decent couplet like a few scans ago, now it's kind of broad again, but that hook just looks super outflowy. It might be trying though. I'm wondering, I'm watching it. It's just like, this thing has not been very helpful. Like, I don't think I've seen a CC drop like even once in this thing. It's been probably producing, it's just like there's nothing to hit out here, so you don't see any debris, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's on the ground or not, but it looks like it's at least strengthening a little bit.
Right, yeah, I haven't seen it. I've only seen like 1 or 2 debris signatures all night, and that was over an hour ago.
Oh god, yeah, I mean, this is so barren out here, but there's not even really trees, so, but yeah, that thing's really cranking, but yeah, that like dog-legged back, like, I don't like that hook echo, it looks like crap, but I just saw the SRV and I'm like, holy smokes, so I don't know if that's gonna do it or not.
It'll at least be clear by the time you get to 97 or shortly after, hopefully.
Yeah, it looks like this thing's trying to ramp up again, but it's not. It's like it's starting to go outflow dominant, but it's really got a fairly respectably strong mesocyclone or rotating updraft. It's just, man, I don't know what to think of it. Try to let this car by since it's only a 1-lane road.
Expected hazards include tornado and 2 in jail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include 7 Mile Hill and Speckle-Mere Lake. This includes Highway 97 between mile markers 84 and 85. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Cherry, Nebraska. Tornado watch number 178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Nebraska.
All right, it looks like the storm's shitting the bed. The hook echo on it looks like it's just all outflow. I think the next velocity scan, I think the velocity signature is going to tame down. So it looks like its outflow is just kind of cut in front of it here. like the way this hook looks. I think it just surged out. So I bet the next velocity scan is crap. I'm probably going to head for the interstate, which would be south. But I'm going to wait just a second here to see if I can get another scan.
Alright, copy that. It does look like it's kind of winding down now.
Womp womp.
Alright, there's my last scan.
You managed to pick out a wedge tornado, a rain-wrapped wedge tornado in the middle of the Sandhills with like barely any road network. That's pretty damn impressive.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't give up at the first Cow Creek Road because that was apparently an imposter.
Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties.
Alright, let me look at Google Maps.
Nebraska. Tornado watch number 178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Nebraska: Cherry, Grant, Hooker, McPherson, and Thomas. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings.
Hey guys, I'm trying to find a route
Stay tuned to
east
know
that
weather
takes me
radio,
through civilization.
commercial radio and television outlets or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Cherry County. At 9:37 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 23 miles northwest of Mullen, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and 2 in tail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Oh boy.
Mobile homes will be
God, we're in the middle of
damaged or
nowhere.
destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Any damage is likely.
I'm kind of thinking like maybe Mason City, Iowa, because it's going to be almost 3 hours for me to get to the interstate from here. Unless I go, if I can go straight back down to North Platte, but for the overall drive time that adds quite a bit because, you know, it's like an hour down there, but then, you know, so it's like tacking an hour on. So the route that makes the most sense, I really don't want to cross through this storm though, because I don't want to get hailed on. Well, maybe I might have to go south. I was going to say I was going to go up to Valentine, but I might have to go south because I don't want to go get baseball hailed on.
Yeah, fair enough. So you're thinking about getting down to I-80, or you're gonna just continue east on like New and then up to like Columbus?
I don't know, because I'm not driving. I'm gonna have to stop somewhere. I was gonna stop in O'Neill, but I'm not driving through baseball-sized hail to get there, or whatever it may be. But I'm also not. I really don't want to drive down to I-80 because it's gonna take 3 hours just to get to that damn interstate. This is really a shitty spot to end the night.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Tornado warning for Central Cherry County
Yeah,
in north
like
central
bad.
Nebraska until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 24 miles southwest of Merritt Reservoir, or 26 miles north of Mullen, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and golf ball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will
The
occur.
tornado looks to be on the ground with a debris signature right now.
Fuck a duck.
Swift tornadic
For Christ's
thunderstorms
sakes, give me a
will
break.
remain over mainly rural areas of central Cherry County, including the
Right, like, make up your mind.
Highway 97 crossing the North Loop River. This includes Highway 97.
All right, blasting north. Jesus Christ.
Heavy rainfall may have
If that damn 0ZH comes in with anything before 4 p.m. tomorrow, I'm just gonna go bury my head in the sand.
Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight
Tornado could
Time
potentially be on the ground, so here we go.
Nebraska. Tornado watch number 178.
I see that on reflectivity it kind of cleared out the inflow again, so we've also got a lot of inflow being drawn up into this thing all of a sudden. So kind of checks out. Just a minute or two up the road here. Well, more than a minute, but
Yeah, the next scan showing a debris signature also in the same spot. It's not in the actual hook, it's like northwest of the actual hook.
does it look like it could be like junk from like hail? Or not really?
No, I think it's a debris signature for sure, but I don't know if it's going to persist though. The couplet looks a little bit weaker in this current scan, but it was definitely a tornado. It persisted for 3 scans.
Well, I'll tell you, we've got a lot of inflow coming into this thing all of a sudden. I mean, I noticed that when I was sitting at that stop sign, it just kind of picked up real quick, so I don't know if this thing's trying to clean its inflow back out or what, but like, it looked all outflow dominant there, but now it's like, it's got good inflow coming in. It's not this cold air anymore, so I don't know if this is like a failed attempt or if this is like some sort of a pattern it's actually gonna like produce now or what it's doing.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing.
I mean, I can't even tell because visually it's behind a hill. I hate this. People pulling out in front of me, like, that's fine, but you could have waited. Just this lighting activity is incredible.
A confirmed tornado is located 21 miles southwest of
They just
Mount
confirmed it on the
Roosevelt,
warning.
29 miles north of Pullman, moving northeast at 30 miles per
Yeah, better
hour.
late than never.
Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and dog ball signs
Alright,
here.
so Keenan was right, it is
Tornado
confirmed.
debris has been confirmed by radar. Impact. Flying debris would be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be
Moving
damaged or
almost
destroyed.
due north.
Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Highway 97 crossing the North Ute River. This includes
I can't
Highway
tell which
97
circulation it's with. Is it with the circulation that's behind this hook, or is it like in the hook?
Behind this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear hear the tornado.
Yeah, it's not in the hook. It's northwest of the hook. Like there's a now little, almost like it's starting to create a new hook northwest of the actually formed hook. It's not in the actual formed hook.
This makes no sense. What is going on?
10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties.
Yeah, like we have like a decent looking hook that's forming. Yeah, ignore that. That's not the circulation. It's this little crabby thing behind it.
Central Cherry County. At 9:37 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
I wonder if that's going to occlude off to the north, and then that new hook is going to spin up in the tornado. That's probably what's going on.
Yeah, in the middle of the road hole. It was so close to the highway.
This is a radar indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those coming without shelter. Road lines will be damaged during the day. Will occur. Tree damage will happen. Locations impacted include 7 Miles, Secondary Lake. This week, Highway 97 between mile 1 and 84 and 85. Heavy rainfall behind this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado.
God, this
Take
lightning.
cover now.
It's been like this all night too. It's just been constant lightning.
Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Cherry, Nebraska. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Cherry County. At 9:56 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 21 miles southwest of Arizona, 29 miles north of Homer. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and golf ball size hail.
I don't know why we're on the brakes here.
AJAX says a tornado's in progress with that hook.
Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without
Okay.
shelter.
I'm just conveniently located behind all these hills here. It's fantastic.
Okay, yeah, we just got a big time debris signature on the old circulation, which is not the hook, but northwest of it.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know. Alright guys, we're moving in. I mean, I can't see anything from here, but we're kind of blocked by some hills too, so. I honestly don't know how you can see anything back in there, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I trust him. I don't know how the hell he's seeing anything. It's like, the storm is so dense and there's no CGs. It's all like cloud to cloud, but you can't, it's not lighting up the base.
Yeah, I don't know how they're seeing it in person, but it's debris signatures pretty evident.
Alright, we're gonna pass this car, I think. We got a tornado on the ground, we gotta go.
National Weather Service. Tornado warning in this area until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Saving Time. Take shelter now in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
I might have had my high beams on that whole time. Whoops.
Or in a vehicle.
Well,
Go to the closest substantial shelter.
did pull out in front of me, so I guess whatever. It wasn't intentional. Oh well. Whoops. That's what happens when you pull out in front. Alright, we're coming up to a high spot here.
Take cover now. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Gary, Nebraska. Tornado watch number 178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties: Nebraska, Gary, Grant, Clipper, Big Bird, and Tucker. Remember that tornado watch is favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and traffic delays. Stay close to the watch area. While severe weather will not be unknown, it remains alert for observation of weather conditions and listen for radio stations to the weather. Our weather radio emergency traffic.
Got a road.
A tornado warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Cherry County. At 9:56
Oh, it's the
p.m.
lol
Central
car.
Daylight
Isn't that
Time,
cute?
A confirmed tornado is located 21 miles southwest of Merritt Reservoir or 29 miles north of Coleman, moving northeast at 30
Watch
miles
right
per
about
hour.
over there.
Expected hazards include
All right, I'm pulled off on this road,
hail.
Falls Road, just at the intersection here. Looks like it goes into the valley, so I'll just stay here.
Flying debris will
I
be
can't really
dangerous to
see
those
back in
caught
there. I
without
mean,
shelter.
well,
Mobile
maybe.
homes will be damaged or
A few more
destroyed.
flashes of lightning, I might be able to tell you what's going on.
Windows and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Highway 97 crossing the North Loop River.
Copy. It looks like the rotation is starting to pick up in the actual hook echo now, so I think it's about to do a
Heavy
handoff.
rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now.
Okay. I'm looking, according to the compass, I'm looking roughly northwest at it, so this should be that area.
Or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Repeating.
Right, yeah, the bar I'm looking at is about 4, maybe 5 miles to your northwest.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would probably think that is, so.
Tornado watch number 178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Nebraska: Cherry, Grant, Clicker, Big Bird, and Thomas.
Oh,
Remember,
yes.
a tornado watch means the
Yes,
conditions
yes,
are
yes.
favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and
Yes,
wind.
right there, I think.
Close to the watch area.
Center of the frame.
While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing
Right,
weather
watch where I
conditions
circled.
and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio, and
Yeah, I
television outlets.
think we might have a visual on it here.
Severe weather information.
Pretty distant here. I'm right behind Aaron. I'm probably going to follow him down this road a little bit here because everybody's coming up behind me and they're leaving their high beams on and it's blinding the ever-living piss out of me.
A confirmed tornado is located 21 miles south.
Copy. Looks like the original circulation is probably roping out. It's getting really tight and small. The debris signature is shrinking. Probably a nice drill bit right now. And then the new circulation in the hook is about to take over, it looks like.
Yeah, agreed. Rotation's definitely picking up on the new circulation on the hook.
Okay. I think that area that I circled is it. Oh, God. All right, we're going to grab it. Yeah, I think we're coming up on a hill here. Oh, yeah, right to the right of his taillights. I think that's it. It has to be it. Let's go up the road a little bit. should be on that side of the road over there, but oh, is that it right there in the middle? See the bowl lowering?
Man, there was a massive cone in there, Wedge.
I believe it.
About 10 minutes ago, I was watching it from a distance there. It was coming towards the road, and then it started going back to the west.
I believe it.
This store's bonkers, man.
Oh, I wish I could freaking see in there.
I know, right? These darn Sandhills suck on the road.
Yeah, I know.
Man, that inflow is ripping in.
Oh, this is nuts.
It's cold. Hey, look, it might be down in there.
Yeah, it might be hill.
I'm blocking the road up here.
Oh well. Hell with them. Yeah, this is all inflow, guys. How's this thing looking on velocity? It looks like it might have tamed down again. Am I right on that?
Yeah, it doesn't look as good as before. It's still definitely doing stuff in there, but it doesn't look as organized.
Alright, I might scooch back to 97 then. Jesus Christ, people. Slow the fuck down. There's gonna be a chaser accident this year. Like a big one.
I'm wondering if this this current hook is going to occlude again, and then a new hook is going to swing down from the west again. It's been doing this like cyclic occlusion kind of thing all night. I don't see why it would stop.
Yeah, I know. I need to get to bed. I don't know what to do with this stupid thing. Stupid storm. Alright, let's get back to 97. Kinda don't think it's down anymore.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it's lifted.
Yeah, this might be about it for me. I don't want to get too stupid with this thing here. We'll be out here until 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I think we've seen the coolest things it's gonna do.
guess my only concern is this thing dropping a big one and crossing 97. But shit, the way this thing's moving, it's gonna take it an hour to get to 97.
Yep, it's going pretty damn slow.
Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert to rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio,
Let me pull off for a second. I need to look at the map.
At 9:56 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado is located 21 miles southwest of Merritt Reservoir or 29 miles north of Mullen, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and golf ball-sized hail. Tornadic debris has been confirmed by radar. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Highway 97 crossing the North Loop River. This includes Highway 97 between mile markers 90 and 106. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado.
All right.
Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see.
Guys, I gotta let this one go. I'm not gonna do this crap like you'll see a lot of people do. Sit out here till 2 in the morning and end up killing myself on the drive tomorrow. Like, I drove up here from Lubbock, Texas, folks, and that's where a lot of these folks drove from. And they're gonna sit and brag on Twitter about how they're driving around with their windshields so broken that they can't see out of it, and how they're going on hashtag Team No Sleep, and one of these days somebody's going to end up killing a family because they ran headfirst into a minivan because they're so tired. And I'm not going to be that guy. You got to know when to quit, and it's time to quit. Unfortunately. So, if we, as long as we quit right now, because I honestly think this thing's about to shit its pants. As long as we quit now, we've got plenty of time to get to tomorrow. We've got, like, in total, probably a 10-hour drive. And we've got about, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We've got about 18 to 19 hours to make a 10-hour drive. So that means we've got 8 or 9 hours of rest. So we're doing pretty good. I'm not too displeased with that at all.
Yep, that it's including the old circulation. The new circulation is likely producing a tornado.
Yeah, I can't get to it. I just don't want to sit there for 45 minutes because this thing's like not moving again. Not only that, but that stupid road goes east, so it's gonna take like extra long to cross. Which really sucks.
Yeah, understand.
I mean, folks, we saw the tornado earlier. Might have just seen that one. I couldn't tell. You got to know when to quit. Like, you have to be responsible for being able to be out tomorrow, because I don't care what any of these kids, and I'm sorry, it's not the adult chasers, it's the kids, like and I don't mean that every chaser under 25 is a kid. I'm just saying, like, it seems like it's the 25 and under crowd. Not all of them, but a lot of them it's the 25 and under crowd. It's this whole, like, it's this hashtag no sleep crap, and they're all like bragging about it. I'm sorry, guys, that's not good for your body. Like, I'm not even 30 years old, and I'm calling that out as a terrible idea. So it's not. I don't know. And honestly, like, if they don't start taking care of themselves, they're gonna get sick or kill a family because they head-on hit a mom in a minivan with 12 kids in the car. I just can't believe it. Like, there's literally these kids out here. They absolutely destroy their windshields, and then, like, to the point where you can't see out of it. And then they're bragging about how they're continuing to drive with it, chase with it, and going on, quote, hashtag team no sleep. And it's just like, you guys are a fucking joke. And honestly, I really wish people would stop giving them views, because it's really a bad look for the storm chasing industry, because that's not what the storm chasing industry is about. The storm chasing industry is about, you know, giving folks a look at something incredible that they never get a chance to see, because they either don't know how to go out and see it on their own, or they don't have the capability to go see it on their own. It's not about turning the camera around and taking these stupid selfies all the time and, oh yeah, look, team no sleep, and it's not about that. It's supposed to be about the weather and, you know, adventuring and nature and stuff. It's not supposed to be about all this dumb shit. I don't know when it turned into all this dumb shit, but my God, what a cesspool it's becoming. I tell you, I don't want to partake in that at all. So we're gonna make the smart decision and get in position for tomorrow, because we've got Project Weather Eye that I need to be able to deploy. I mean, okay, you know what? We might miss this thing producing a hell of a beefer going across Highway 97 in an hour, but we also might have storms producing beefers going across highways that are at my house tomorrow. So, and I would like to be able to deploy Project Weather Eye in front of a massive wedge if possible. So, or a squall line or whatever. Aiden's going to be out helping tomorrow as well. So. Yeah, I really don't think I'm complaining, Jocelyn. I think I'm just trying to talk to you guys about what's going on in this industry. I don't think that's complaining. You know, I think I'm allowed to have opinions. You know, that's one thing that sometimes, not all viewers, but there's a small percentage of people on the internet think is like, because I have a YouTube channel, I'm not allowed to share my opinions. Like, in fact, folks, the entire reason I have a YouTube channel is to share my opinions. Like, that's the whole point of having a YouTube channel. Like, it's kind of, you know, what you get. Like, you know, you turn on Tucker Carlson and you expect Tucker Carlson to share his views or whatever, you know. Like, I don't think being negative, I don't think talking about how some of these people are literally about to kill themselves and other people if they don't make drastic life changes, I really don't think that's negative. I think that's called talking and answering questions, because somebody in the chat had just asked, you know, what the reasoning is for calling this off versus, you know, staying out for this and writing off tomorrow versus writing off this for tomorrow. And that's where I was going with that, because that's a valid question, you know, and I gave a valid answer. You know, that's why a lot of people will do all the you know, both target areas or whatever, and that's why I won't. You know, I'm just answering the question, folks. Like, I some days I can do no right, that's for sure. But I will tell you one thing, folks, that it is a very dangerous road that some of these folks are going down, and I don't think they realize they're going down it, because it's like they're getting addicted to views, and they think that they're social media stars and it matters. And I will tell you, folks, I've done this for 10 years. It does not matter. You know, you guys remember when the YouTube live storm chasing boom started with actual graphics and radar and actually being on every storm all the time 6 years ago? You know who started that? Yeah, me. Hello, that was me. So I think I have earned the right to say that there is a right and a wrong way to do this. And I will tell you that the right way to do this is not killing yourself. And to do that, you cannot be tired all the time, because not only are you potentially killing yourself in a car accident, but you're destroying your health. I've been there, not to that extreme, but that some of these people are going to. But I've been there to the point where I'm tired all the time and you are almost getting sick. And I think it's important to tell some of the new blood the bad path they're going down, because it could, if they listen, it could potentially save their health. You know, not to sound like RFK or whatever the hell his name is, but I'm stealing his thing. We need to make America healthy again. You know how many unhealthy people we have out here? Like, we need to all get into healthy habits again. Like, we can't be chugging down Monster Energies and driving 24 hours straight and eating gas station food. That's killing us, folks. It's making us all sick. We need to be a healthy society again. There's no reason that we all can't be a healthy society. Like, you know, I'm not a health nut. You know, I don't eat salad. I don't eat grass. But I will tell you, folks, that you feel a hell of a lot better about yourself when you give yourself 5 whole minutes of taking care of it. Like, you know, we could, like, it's a perfect example. Like, I could chase this storm for the next 3 hours probably, but my health is going to be terrible the next 3 or 4 days. I'm going to feel like dog shit. But you know what? Because I'm calling it, because we're really not going to miss anything, I'm going to get probably 7 hours of sleep, 6 to 7 hours of sleep tonight, and I'm going to feel perfectly fine tomorrow. Like, it's things that I've learned along the way. This isn't being negative. This is me, you know, trying to share the experience that I have, because, you know, 6 years ago, when the YouTube boom took off, you know, when I say this, people start getting pissed at me, like, oh no, it was Reed Timmer. No, it was not Reed Timmer. That Brian guy was up my ass for 3 years trying to get answers out of how to do graphics and live views and live switching and stuff. And so, no. Yes, he's been streaming, but guys, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I was the one that decided, hey, let's bring IRL to YouTube and storm chasing, and let's put some graphics on this shit. Let's polish it up. Let's make it more than just somebody yelling at a camera. Let's make it an experience. You know, Nathan Moore was the one that brought it to Twitch. Him and David Baxter brought it to Twitch. You know, I kind of brought it to YouTube, guys. And, you know, whether you want to like him or not, because I know he's polarizing, but Brandon Kopic was the second one. You know, about 13 to 14 months later. You know, he asked for a lot of assistance, and I helped him build a pretty decent, for at the time, system. Like, I've been around the bush, folks. I'm not a 20-year-old who got his driver's license 2 years ago. You know, I used to manage an ambulance service, and I've dealt with some of the worst emergency situations that you can imagine. Like, I know what it's like to not take care of yourself. I used to run 24-hour shifts on an ambulance, and it was awful. It destroyed my health. It probably took 10 years off my life. So, like, I understand that I'm young, but I am not stupid. Like some people make it out. Not you guys, but some people make it out as. They're continuing the tornado warning, by the way. But I think it's important to talk about these things because, you know, it's very easy sometimes to get sidetracked and just be like, oh, tornadoes, tornadoes, tornadoes. And it's almost like a drug addiction. Jason Persoff had a really nice presentation about this once at the National Storm Chaser Convention, back before it was the National Storm Chaser Summit, you know, back when Roger Hill ran it, back when it was quality. I think it was 2019. He had a really nice presentation about not getting addicted to things like storm chasing. And I honestly wonder if that's recorded anywhere, because I think it needs to be posted on YouTube, and I almost think it needs to be like put all over the internet, because he had a really nice presentation about, you know, the psychological effects of, you know, fear of missing out and the health, you know, the health concerns that come from the you have to chase everything mentality. And I had a lot of respect for that, because like my job fits into the criteria where somebody looking at this might think that we have some sort of, you know, unhealthy addiction to storms. And in a way I do. You know, this is, like I tell you guys, I'm not religious. I just learned that God and Jesus are different people last year. No joke. Oh, don't let me forget to tell you about the Scientologist that I met today. Please don't leave the stream. I have a public service announcement. We're taking on the Church of Scientology now. After I had a very bad experience with a Scientologist today. My thetan levels are terrible. I'm gonna have to go back and review the South Park episode to learn more about it. But we are now anti-Scientology after the experience that I had, and I'll tell you all about that. It happened at a Love's truck stop today. It was the weirdest experience ever. Oh my God, what lunatics! But anyway. you know, what I'm getting at here is like, I'm not religious, but this is almost like a religion to me. Like, I am most happy when I am underneath a storm like this. You know, that's when I'm happiest. Like, if anybody has seasonal depression in the wintertime, that's kind of like what I have when we don't have, you know, pretty clouds and weather going on. Like, it's almost like seasonal depression, but the storm is the season. But I don't consider myself so addicted, if you want to call it that, quote unquote, that I feel like I have some sort of intense pain or depression if I have to pull the plug on a storm. But I think a lot of these folks are getting addicted to social media views and thinking that they're becoming stars when they're really not. And I think it's honestly going to cause them significant health concerns, because I see so many of these people making decisions that I think are going to put them in a position where they're so tired that they end up getting hurt, or like you just get sick. Because I've been so tired, folks. You know, there were times where I would have to work 3 or 4 days straight on the ambulance because we had no staff. The paycheck was great, but sometimes I would go 24 hours without sleep or whatever, and honestly, it would make me sick. You know, I would end up with just this horrible like malaise and fatigue all the time, like to the point where you have constant body aches. And honestly, I think it took 10 years off my life. Like, it's sickening. Like, shift work, when you're talking 12 to 24 hour shifts, just like storm chasing is 12 to 24 hour shifts, is terrible on your bodies. And when you think about storm chasing, that's really no different. You know, if you're in the car for 18 hours a day for 4 days straight, you're doing so much bad to your body, not only emotionally, like mentally, but also like general health wise, like your immune system kind of thing, but also physically. Our bodies are not made to be sedentary. We're not supposed to be sitting literally on our ass cheeks all day. Like, the blood flow's not correct. Like, you're killing your back. You know, your posture's not right. Like, you're destroying your body by doing that. Like, that's why I do everything I can to avoid these like marathon drives. When I used to work a full-time job that wasn't this, I used to have to do these marathon drives. I'd have to drive from like Wisconsin to Louisiana in one sitting. And oh my God, I felt miserable afterwards. As soon as I stopped doing that, like, your body feels so much better. Like, after you get out of the habit of these marathon drives, it's just like, it's almost like you have like 5 years put back into your body. It's weird. But like, I try to avoid driving more than 10 hours a day at all costs. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Like, sometimes you have to make that 15-hour drive. But if you start making it these like 15-hour drives every night or every other night, like I see a lot of these kids doing, like, it destroys your body. And unfortunately, people have to learn the hard way. But at the same time, like, this is stuff that I wish somebody would have talked to me about. And this goes back to the comment where I was told I was being negative. I'm actually being positive here, because this is free advice to anybody who's thinking about doing this. I wish somebody would have talked to me about this 7 or 8 years ago. I wish somebody would have told me how much easier this was if you just slow down a little bit and take your time. You don't have to miss the storms. You just got to slow down and not be stupid. And it's the quality of it is so much better. Now let me tell you about the Scientologists. Oh my God. So I'm at the Loves, and this guy comes up to me, and I thought it was the Jehovah's Witnesses that did this, but apparently it's the Scientologists. They were trying to recruit Scientologists people, or audit them, or whatever. So I looked this up. So apparently the Scientologists believe that some monster came from outer space, took a dump in a volcano or something, and spit out little alien creatures that attach themselves to your body. And that's where the negative energy in your life comes from, is this stuff that apparently came out of this like alien's ass into a volcano. I don't know. And apparently you sign a contract with the Church of Scientology that's valid for 1 billion years, because you're just like being reborn over and over again. And also I also learned that they don't care about kids, because apparently kids are treated as adults So like they don't care about like child labor laws or anything. So it seems like a human trafficking ring if I've ever seen one. So that's gonna be the, you know how Bob Barker always say to spay and neuter your pets? Well, at the end of every live stream from here till the rest of my life, I'm gonna say remember to, you know, oppose and burn down the Church of Scientology or something. I don't know, because that really, oh my God, I started looking up. I'm like, and they tried to recruit me for this. Like, fucking A, like what a dump. What a bunch of lunatics. And you know what? If we have any Scientologists on the stream, I don't even care if I offend you, because I'm sorry, that's human trafficking. What was described to me was absolutely flat out human trafficking. That they pay you $50 a week to work for the Church of Scientology and you're not like allowed to leave. And that's your pay. That's human trafficking. That's like literally human trafficking. F&A, man. I'm pretty sure it's like a pyramid scheme too. God dang. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, and like I thought it was a joke, but like there was literally like these two guys like recruiting for the Church of Scientology, and apparently the South Park episode about the Scientologists and, you know, Tom Cruise coming out of the closet, apparently that's actually a very accurate depiction of the Church of Scientology. So we all just need to have a group watch party in Discord one of these nights where we all just watch that episode. Because I was reading about the E-meter and the thetan levels and shit, and I'm like, son of a bitch, that South Park really hit the nail on the head with this one. And I also found out that there's a Church of Scientology in the town that I grew up on, and I live 20 minutes away from. So when I get back home, I might be in for some investigatory live streaming, if you know what I mean. I don't know when the Scientology church meets, but I might go incognito with a hidden live streaming camera and maybe infiltrate the church. I don't know. I'm dead serious. I would love to do some sort of like investigatory journalism like that, live stream it with a hidden camera or something. 100%. You guys just wait. Storm chasing might be cool. I might make it a personal vendetta to like infiltrate the Church of Scientology now somehow with like a hidden live streaming camera. Yeah, they told me about the audits and everything. Like, I flat out was like, dude, that's human trafficking. And I said something to the guy at the register at Love's. I was like, so these Scientology people are out there or whatever? And like, before I could even spit it out, he goes, oh my God, not again. And I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, oh my God, it's a weekly thing. I'm like, oh. He's like, they get trespassed like every time, but the cops don't ever arrest them. I'm like, well, that's kind of bullshit. Because if you've been trespassed from the property and then you come back, you should be arrested. I'm sorry. Especially on like a weekly basis. Liberal Kansas, that's where it was. And Liberal Kansas doesn't strike me as a Scientologist community, so I was a little surprised by that. So yeah, you learn something new every day. See guys, I got all sorts of weird information. Like, I drive all over the country and see all sorts of weird people and weird things. And like today, I was enlightened about Scientology and human trafficking. And L. Ron Hubbard, or whatever the hell his name was. Don't you think it's a little fishy that the science fiction writer, that's what he was a science fiction writer, started the religion where they talk, where the whole basis of it is some monster comes on a spaceship, takes a dump in a volcano, shits out a bunch of like little critters, and they attach themselves to your body, and then you have to sign a $1 billion contract with the church, give the church a bunch of money, and then get paid $50 a week, but you're not allowed to leave the church, like physically leave the compound or whatever. Don't you think that's a little fishy that a science fiction writer came up with that? Because that totally sounds like a science fiction movie to me. Like, I'm pretty sure all the Scientologists just got trolled by this L. Ron Hubbard guy. And then I also learned that they're tax exempt by the IRS, so that's even more reasons to hate the IRS. So IRS, if you're watching, GFYS. Google it. I don't know if we got kids watching, but seriously, IRS, GFYS. Freaking pieces of garbage. like, that crap is tax, right? Like, you're basically allowing.
Look at velocity on this thing.
You're basically allowing human trafficking rings to be tax exempt. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I don't know if that's like intense or if that's just like kind of dirty and making it look intense, but it might cross the road next year at this rate.
Yeah, I know. Holy crap, this is one of the strongest mesocyclones I've ever seen. It's incredible. It's even got like a debris ball or something. I don't know what that is. That thing's nuts, but it's moving really slow.
Yeah, I don't even know how you chase that, like, because it keeps cycling. It's like by the time it gets like that 10 miles to the road, like it might be gone, and then as soon as it crosses the road, it's back. Like, this is a very weird storm. I can't believe it's cycling the way that it is. But it did have really cold inflow when I left it, so I don't know if maybe everything's there. It just doesn't have enough, you know, warm surface-based inflow to get it done. Because like the whole storm looked kind of high-based, but I think it might be struggling to drill down to the surface a little bit there. But I tell you what, man, that's definitely impressive. If this thing was during the day, it would be incredible. Like, the structure was great.
Oh, for sure. Man, I don't know. This is. I don't think any of us expected this today.
Oh, look, there's a rape van here. Great. Great. Oh, it's got bars in the back window. That's fantastic. Oh, God. Is this place open? No way. Don't. If this is open, I'll be ecstatic. I'm 90% sure that this place is closed. Let me look it up because I don't feel like walking up there. I've really got to go to the potty too. I mean, we're learning all about Scientologists, making America healthy. Like, God, guys, we're just like, we're all over it tonight here.
We got very lucky. This thing is in like one of the most isolated areas in the entire country. Like, my God, this would be just unbelievable if this hit something. Thank God it didn't.
Open 24 hours? Hell yes. I'll be out for just a second.
Alright, copy that.
This place looks closed as hell. Like, the gas pump's around, but it looks closed. If I don't come back, just... The Scientologist got me, I guess. I gotta get all this garbage out. The truck, car, whatever.
And vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of central Cherry County, including the following locations: Highway 97 crossing the North Loop River, Schoolhouse Lake, Spear Creek Campground, and Anderson Bridge State Wildlife Management Area. This includes Highway 97 between mile markers 93 and 124. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. If on or near Merritt Reservoir, get away from the water and move to safe shelter immediately. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Severe thunderstorms can produce large capsizing waves, even on small bodies of water. Move into dock and seek safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in the thunderstorm. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 11 number 178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Nebraska: Cherry, Grant, Hooker, McPherson, and Thomas. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Cherry County. At 10:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Merritt Reservoir, or 29 miles southwest of Valentine, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and baseball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Tornado watch number 178 has been canceled for the following county: McPherson, Nebraska. A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:15 p.m. Tornado watch number 178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Nebraska: Cherry, Grant, Hooker, and Thomas. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Cherry County. At 10:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Merritt Reservoir, or 29 miles southwest of Valentine, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and baseball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
Phone disconnected.
Likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of central Cherry County, including the following locations: Highway 97 crossing the North Loop River, Schoolhouse Lake, Spear Creek Campground, and Anderson Bridge State Wildlife Management Area. This includes Highway 97 between mile markers 93 and 124. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are
North left
extremely
to
difficult to see
North
and
Carolina.
confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. If on or near Merritt Reservoir, get away from the water and move to
25 eastbound, 25 eastbound, North Carolina, or take on Edward 3874, North Carolina, RJE 3874.
Small bodies of water. Move into darkness.
Okay, the place was open.
A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: Cherry, Nebraska. Tornado watch number
It was open, and they had a freaking line in there. I don't know where all these people came from, but I got a banana cake, whatever that is. Pretty great.
178 remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties.
Hold on, I need GPS. We're locking these doors, so I don't know who's driving the rape van, but
Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources.
hold on, guys. I gotta figure out where in the hell I'm going.
A tornado
just put Albert Lee in.
Tornado was located 7 miles west of Merritt Reservoir, or 29 miles southwest.
Actually wants me to go up to South Dakota? No.
Miles per hour. Expected hazard.
Clear Lake, Iowa. Well, let's try that.
Hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed.
I wonder if it would be
Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
significantly longer if I just went down to the interstate.
This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural
It might not add that much time.
including the following locations.
We're northwest of North Platte. We're way out. We're closer to Wyoming than we are the target area. Oh man, see how easy it is to get carried away out here and be like. So 8 hours 46 minutes. If I take North Platte out, it's so 7:41. It's 1 hour longer to take Interstate 80. I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, wouldn't you guys? Because if you drive all the way across Nebraska, you have to like. I could get a hotel in O'Neill, which is like kind of north central Nebraska. So they're pretty cheap, but it's 2 hours and like 15-20 minutes to get over there, and there's nothing between here and there. Like, it's an exhausting drive because we had to do that drive last year, and it's really an exhausting drive at night because like it's pitch black and like you're worried you're gonna hit a deer, so you're going like slow and it just takes forever. It's probably faster to just drop all the way down to North Platte. We're about an hour north of North Platte. Just drop down to North Platte, get on Interstate 80, and just do 85 the whole way to Omaha. That's probably the way to do it. It's 1 hour longer to get to the same spot, but I think that 1 hour is worth it. Plus, there's more hotel options, and there's also food options and fuel options. So I think that's what we'll do. All right, guys, I'm dropping south to North Platte, and then I'm going to take Interstate 80. I've got Clear Lake, Iowa in the GPS, which is like Iowa-Minnesota border at I-35. 8 hour, 45 minute drive, which isn't too bad, but I mean, if we're expecting storm initiation around 3 p.m. tomorrow or whatever, I think we got plenty of time.
Agreed, yeah. You should be fine. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get any hints where convective development is expected here. The models just haven't stalled in here, but it's going to be one of those days where we don't know what's going on until like the morning, maybe not even then.
Given what we have, where is it kind of hinting at for a targeter? I mean, is it still the 15, or is it firing stuff way out of it?
We're going off like the 0ZHRRR. HRRR didn't fire any storms, surprise, right? But it was showing like, well, if we're going off the HRRR, you probably want to be in southern Minnesota, because there's like a line of storms. But I'd probably chance it on being around Des Moines. I think that's a good target because that gives you the option if anything fires in Dryline or whatever in central Iowa, you're right there. But if it's garbage, you just go north to like southern Minnesota.
I'll probably go to Kearney tonight. It's between North Platte and Lincoln. And then I'll just like leave the hotel at 8:30, because I'll get there at midnight, and then I'll leave the hotel at 8:30. I think Kearney to like Albert Lee, Minnesota is like, my guess would be like 6 hours. I mean, we should be all right within range.
All right, copy that. That sounds doable.
That's the plan. Just barely enough time. Well, this was an unexpected but kind of fun stream. Well, see, this is another point that I like to make with people too, is it's so easy to get carried away out here. Like, was it like 7 o'clock? I think I was coming up, and that's when I decided we were gonna fire this up, and now it's 10. And we're like 3 hours northwest of where I thought I would, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna jump out of here though. I'm done. I'm done. Thanks for being around, folks.
Just to remind you, it looks like you're in mountain time right now.
Correct, yeah. I don't know where it changes because I'm pretty sure North Platte is central. I mean, I've been going off of the clock on the car, so I didn't even realize I was an hour behind, but yeah, I've just been basing everything off the clock on the car. Alright guys, I'm going to just close this out abruptly. Try to make a plan for tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for spending some time with us. This thing's going to probably continue to produce tornadoes randomly. It's going to be approaching Valentine. Hold that thought.
Nebraska until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:56 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado is located near Merritt Reservoir, 21 miles southwest of Valentine, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado and hail up to 2 inches in diameter. A tornado has been confirmed by trained weather spotters. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of north central Cherry County, including the following locations: Highway 97 crossing the Niobrara River, Crookston, and Anderson Bridge State Wildlife Management Area. This includes the following highways: Highway 20 between mile markers 170 and 195. Highway 97 between mile markers 109 and 137. Highway 83 between mile markers 215 and 222. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. If on or near Merritt Reservoir, get away from the water and move to safe shelter immediately. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Severe thunderstorms can produce large capsizing waves, even on small bodies of water. Move into dock and seek safe shelter now.
Folks, what I've been doing is I've been looking at radar, trying to make sure this isn't going to hit Valentine. But it looks like it's going to stay west of there. So yeah, I think this is going to stay west of Valentine. I think we'll be all right. This is going to stay west of Valentine, right?
Yeah, it should. It's also kind of weakening. It's not losing its defined mesocyclone, so it should. Although if it does kind of cycle and deviate more east, like northeast, I guess it could maybe threaten the town, but the way it's moving right now, it should be more.
Did you guys see that? Alright, well that's two of us. I just didn't want to say it was going to miss it. Just my opinion. I wanted a second, so alright. Is that a cow? Alright, if you're west of Valentine, all the way over to Kilgore, keep a watch for this possible tornado. Folks, you guys have a good night. We'll be back live here in probably 15 hours. See you later, guys. Have a good night.